And I'm rocking with that chestnut Checkers TV cake ass now.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got you people dilated like the mixed pills. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
Man, I tell you, bro, these boys in H-Town be scamming. Not just that, man, all over, man. You know that most of all of us deal with them little scam likely calls. You know, they get the little scam likely calls. Or sometimes they'll call you from a number and they'll pick up and they'll be like, is this such and such? Well, you have an outstanding balance. I already know they be trying to scam, so anytime I see a number that I don't know, I ain't answering it. I ain't gonna lie, if your number ain't locked in my phone, I ain't answering. You better text me and say, hey man, this such and such. I'm trying to, then I answer it. But any number I don't know, I ain't answering it because of this right here. Like if I don't answer the call, ain't no way a nigga can get me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not, your number ain't locked in, you ain't getting answered. So, then another thing about that too, if you do answer the phone, first thing somebody say is, say your name Jeffrey Jones, right? They say, hi, is this Jeffrey? Hell nah. Like if somebody ever asks me, am I who I am? I say hell nah. Cause if you don't know that I'm who I am, you trying to find out, right? That's why you asking me, are you Jeffrey Jones? Hell nah, why? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, hell no, I'm gonna hang up the phone immediately. If you in person, you can approach me in person and ask me, hey man, are you such and such? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know what come after that question, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna figure out why you wanna know first, you know what I'm saying? Before we answer anything, we still ain't gonna answer. But now, boys be getting hit up. Some people, you know, they still gonna answer the phone. Like they say, it's a sucker born every day, every minute, or something they say, right? So now, man, they done hit boys up, cause you know, most people, they get the jury duty paperwork, right? All right, so now they got a little scam involved in that, saying, oh, you missed your jury duty, you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna see what I'm talking about. Let's check it out right here, man. This is a bail bond type of scam right here, bro. Let's check it out, let's go.
He was tricked into handing over thousands of dollars to scammers to clear up a warrant that didn't even exist.
And we've reported before on aggressive callers pretending to be law enforcement, but this time, KPRC2's Ricky Munoz shares how a legitimate local bail bond company was dragged into the middle of it.
Last year, Americans handed over $76 million to people pretending to be part of the government. That's enough to buy over 5,000 cars.
So there wasn't any parking, so I tell the guy.
Here in Montrose, a man we're calling John parked right here and handed over $8,000, convinced he was about to be arrested.
I got a phone call at work from an individual claiming they were Officer so-and-so from Harris County Sheriff Department. Asked me if I knew I had a warrant out for my arrest for failure to go to federal jury duty on May 22nd. I said no. They said, well, you have 2 citations, failure to appear and failure to follow up. And so you need to get that cleared up or else we'll arrest you.
We obtained surveillance video showing the moment it all happened. You can see the man walk up to John's car, holding a metal clipboard. They talk at the window for several minutes. Then the man walks away, taking the payment John had just handed over.
The mom's...
Hold on, John, you can't be this green, man. You mean to tell me dude called you and said he was a police officer? You know what I'm saying? And all this right here. First of all, the police ain't finna call you and tell you got no warrant, first of all. That's one thing y'all need. Police don't call you and try to collect no money. Like, nah, hell nah. They'll send you something in the mail saying you got a warrant. They not finna call you. They not finna alert you. Nah, why would they alert you that you got a warrant when they could just arrest you? Nah, I done had a bail bond company call me before and say, yo, you got a warrant, what you want, you know, you do that, you know, that's different. They talking about the police officer called and he needed to make a bond. All right. Whenever you make a bond, John, you gotta sign some paperwork, bro. You gotta go to the bonding place. You meet a nigga in Walgreens parking lot. Come on, John, come on. And you give him 8 bands? Let's keep, man, this scam, I think I was doing the wrong type of crimes when I was doing crime. Hell, I should have been this here too easy. Let's keep going.
And suppose a bondsman comes up, you know, I read the form, looks legit, like surety bond. I ask for identification. He hands me his business card. It looks legit.
It's not even a card he wiped.
That business card used the name ASAP Bail Bonding Houston and the name Blake Ford, but the company's owner, Derek Dixon, says he has no connection to.
That's I thought that nigga looked for me. That's D-Rec. Used to own Rec Shop, the record label. So D-Rec got a bonding company. Okay, hey, that boy D-Rec, yeah, okay, that boy that sharp. I ain't know he had a bonding company. Look at old D-Rec. Let's keep going.
The man who approached John and explains that's not how legitimate bonding works.
Not at all, man. If somebody ever approach you telling you have a warrant and give me X amount of dollars and then you can go free, that is not how the bail bond industry works at all. So that's definitely fraud.
Houston police say these kind of strategies are meant to create panic and pressure. They urge people to stop, check with someone they trust, and remember, no government agency will ever demand cash or bond payments over the phone.
I think I've just been scammed.
And remember, no government agency will call you on the phone asking for money or pressuring you to do something that you don't want to do. Reporting in Montrose, I'm Ricky Munoz, KP.
Yo, I'm gonna give y'all some game too about that. If somebody do call you and scare you like that, tell you got a charge in this how you can always find out if you got a warrant. Call the bonding company. You could just call the bonding company and say, hey man, my name's such and such. I think I got a warrant out such and such and such. They gonna go in the system and look it up and say, nah, I don't see no warrant for you. But you calling them yourself, you notice the bonding company that you calling. Don't let them call you and then you not. Nah, hang up, say, all right, well, I'm gonna hang up, call y'all back. Hang up and go to whatever company they said they was, go to that real company and call that number. And then play, ask that, yo man, my name is such and such, I'm trying to see, do I got a warrant? That's how you find out you got a warrant. Them people not finna, unless it's a bonding company that you've been dealing with before. Like I told y'all, they called me, that's cause I always use them. So when they saw my name, they just immediately called me because of that reason, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't finna call you and do all that, man. That's crazy, man. So it's all type of scams going on, man. You got to be careful. Like, even when I be out in public, if I don't know you, I don't wanna talk to you. Now, you know how people be, hey man, excuse me, brother. Hey, nah, I be doing this. I don't even say nah, I just do this. When they, hey man, excuse me, bro. I just keep walking and be like, nah, fam, ain't no talking. What we talking for? I don't know you. That's just like if you call my phone from a number that I don't know. That mean if you ain't locked in, that mean I don't fuck with you like that. So that mean what you want? Like what I'm gonna talk to you for? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to talk to you. That's why nigga got two phones. I got one phone for business, one phone for personal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you calling a personal phone and your number ain't locked in, I know for damn sure it's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? On the business phone, if you call, I'm gonna text you back, who this? You know what I'm saying? Depending on your answer, depending on if I'm gonna block you or I'm gonna get back with you. That's just how it work, man. Like we gotta, yo, man. Y'all can't just be letting niggas scare y'all. Y'all get scared too easy, man. Y'all like the video, man, comment down below. Share, subscribe, all that there, man. Nigga, hey, man, them people call you with that, is this junk? Hang up. You know what I'm talking about? Move slow, think fast for sure. We out here.